Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see something that's going to blow your mind despite, you know, a 6-0 domination in CTFSN, check out my last retweet. CSGO medals at the X Games.
They look so sick.
Pretty freaking awesome. Not gonna lie.
I'm excited to watch that this weekend.
Dude, how awesome is it gonna be? It's gonna be pretty dope. OpTic Detroit, OpTic Gaming versus Prof. Prof actually with a 2-1 lead. Bo's with a drone. He's gonna run that in. And actually make it a 4-1 lead now. OpTic Gaming, of course, 2-1 up in the series.
You know, when Prof was pushing that drone, Krim was all the way in the Prof spawn, didn't even rotate back. He was just looking for kills, but his teammates just not able to pick up the kills in the base. And Prof's going to get another 2-point score, so very nice start here for Prof's, you know, part of this uplink.
I mean, they rage quit, ended the end of the CTF Ascend game, Matt. So I'm feeling they're not feeling too good about themselves. But OpTic Detroit, brand new map. Can they pick up the win here, do you think? Or is this just going to be a 3-1 OpTic Gaming?
I think it's going to be 3-1 OpTic Gaming. You got to believe they're going to turn up eventually. You're going to see right there, Nate Shot getting a nice 1-point throw. He's been working on that.
Yeah, he's been practicing, that's for sure. Needs to pick up this kill, though. Gets the assist instead. Now, that drone has been immediately thrown back to Nate Shot. He should be able to just pick this one up. But no, the pre-fire comes in. That's going to be Money B with the kill, and that drone still roaming around the enemy base. 10 seconds left. Scumpy needs to pick up this kill. There's one. The player's going to be spawning on him. Needs to throw that for one. Not going to happen. Bose picks it up, throws it out of bounds. Nice play from Embers.
Very nice play from Bose. OpTic was putting a ton of pressure on the base there. Scump getting lost forever, but OpTic still, you know, with that drone pushing forward, you know, putting a ton of pressure on the Prof base. You got to believe eventually they're going to crack this.
I mean, you would think Scumpy now coming in with that drone. Ricky trying to do the defensive plays. But Scump could actually just dip out. In fact, his teammates just killing everything. Scumpy should maybe just wait. Yep, goes for 2. Nice play. Ties it up. 1:46 still to go.
Yeah, you saw with the way that was going that they were putting so much pressure. They were bound to just, you know, crack the base of Prof. And Scump, very nice job waiting for his teammates. Krim and Formal will pick up tons of kills in the base. I mean, these guys are so difficult to deal with, Ben. I mean, just look at in the kills department between the 3 of them.
Yeah. It can get out of hand real quick. And speaking of out of hand, actually, I want to throw up the dual screen. We have Denal versus FaZe. That game, Search and Destroy Detroit on the right. And it's 5-1 to FaZe.
Very dominating performance out of FaZe. You know, they had a chance to win that Aware series. I think they kind of gave that one away. To win against Denalgo 1-on-1 tonight wouldn't be the worst of nights.
Seems like Clay not getting any look. I believe he's 1-8. No, sorry, not 1-8. That's impossible. 1-7.
Yeah, well, that's got to be correct. 1-7. That's a pretty rough start. Money B though, we saw with another score. So we got another score in our game, Ben.
Yeah, there was 5-4. Meanwhile, we can solve that up. FaZe tie up that series 1-1. 1-7 was Clay in that game, so he struggled. Prof back in the lead. 30 seconds left, though. Of course, OpTic Gaming playing on bad side. Managed to get 4 points. I'm not feeling too hot about Prof right now. Legal just threw the drone directly to Formal as well. Is Formal going to go for the 1-point play? Oh, he thought about it, but dipped out.
Yeah, he's got all his teammates alive, and they're pushing down the middle of the map. I would like to see Formal wait a little bit before he pushed out, but it doesn't matter. It looks like Scump's going to try and pick up some. Scump almost won that last gunfight. Would have been able to get that drone out of there, but you know, to go down only 1 going in the good side, with the way those players are slaying, you got to feel pretty good for OpTic.
Oh, without a doubt. These guys are going to be feeling real good about themselves. Just pretty dominant performance. Scumpy already has 20 kills. Crim6 has 18 and Formal has 6. I mean,
the 3 highest slayers in the room.
Like, what? That's just,
if they do that from good side, they're going to start blowing them out.
Oh, if they do that from good side, Prof are going to be rage quitting early again. There really isn't that much more to say about it. They just are completely outslaying their opponents. Yeah. And when you do that in AW, you're more than likely going to win the game. As long as
who was I watching the other day? I was watching a stream. It might have been Nameless, actually, or, you know, an interview with Name. Actually, no, it was Clay. Sorry, when we had Clay on for his interview, he was saying, you know, when he was looking up stats of what Envy was doing wrong, he actually found out that teams in Advanced Warfare, the outslaying team wins more than 85% of the time.
Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me, to be honest. I feel like every game you see where a team just drops serious amounts of kills, they just win. I mean, look at OpTic Gaming right now. The reason they're so dominant, they have 3 of the best slayers in the game. Crim6 just juking out everyone for 2. Turns around, finally dies, but OpTic Gaming in the lead now. 1 point lead, and if it stays like this for 4 minutes, it's going to be over. OpTic Gaming in a 3-1 prof.
I definitely think, though, that proves truer in AW than it did in, Ghost and Black Ops 2, because, this game is so fast, and it's really just all, with the game mode Slayer dependent.
Right. You're right, very, very quick. It's strange how quickly you see games turn around as well. Like some teams, for example, in the first 5 minutes of a CTF will completely outslay, but the second side, it can change so rapidly. I feel like it's obviously just a player thing, but it's just weird because I've never really seen that. It seems like, momentum has always been a common kind of factor, but in AW you can see it change quite drastically. Bose with a drone, looks like he's going to throw that out of bounds. 3 minutes. Does it stay like this? The Prof Maker come back? What do you reckon?
I think it stays like this. You can see just the slaying from OG. They are putting tons of pressure on. Formal with that bow, just completely just tearing opponents apart from range. They're making it so difficult for them to rotate back. You see how accurate he is. He's just a machine, Ben.
Yep. 28 kills for Formal. 3-piece in the kill feed, looking for his 4th. He falls. Scumpy, though, has the drone, I believe. And he's running all the way through school. Could actually just go for the 1, but I think knowing Scumpy's going to go for the knee slide slam dunk. Misses. As he's actually killed. Crim goes down. Formal left spawn trapping in the enemy base. Now he just needs to track back, but 2.5 minutes left. 3-point lead. Bose needs to make some serious juke plays right here with the drone.
It's really interesting because, Formal on Ghost, really fast-paced, up-in-your-face Slayer, right? And then he comes to OpTic Gaming on Advanced Warfare, changes his game completely. Pretty much the polar opposite. He's playing a role kind of like Claywood with that assault rifle.
Right.
But I think obviously going back to his Halo roots, probably feels a little bit more comfortable with the assault rifle.
Well, it's definitely working.
Right, whatever he's doing, he should just keep doing.
Yeah, he should just not change. That's for sure. Nade picks up the drone mid-map, pops his overclock, also has trophy system to use if he wants, but needs to wait for his teammate to clean out this school side. Player actually going to be in that mid-street. Nade needs to dip out of that, trying to actually dash across, has his teammates in support. Is he going to go to the 1-point window? Yes, he is. Throws it from 1, connects with 1, 4-point lead up to game.
I love that play by Nate Shot because, you don't have to get that 2 necessarily. You're going to make it a 2-score game regardless, so you might as well just go for that 1. And now you see it looked like that was Scump trying to get in control of back school. He was taken out. Crim, though, still there. They're still putting so much pressure on the base of Prophecy. Prof never able to make it out, really, 50-yard line of the map.
Minute 13, it looks like Scumpy tried to just play that and actually bounced back, rolled back into play. So had to throw that one out of bounds one more time. And that's all OpTic Gaming need to do at this point, Matt. Just keep throwing it out of bounds for those quick resets, or sorry, those slow resets. And they will just make sure that they mathematically win this game. Keep killing things as well, and they should have this one all tied up.
They have this one in the bag, right now. Just too much slaying power out of Formal.
And just destroyed Ricky. That was painful to watch. He's failed at throwing the drone out twice, though, which concerns me.
He's just looking in the sky, throwing it up, trying to get it out.
Anytime now. There we go. There we go. 30 seconds left. That's going to give it hardly any time of play for 4 points. OpTic Gaming with the quick 3-1 over Prophecy. To be honest, they look extremely good. Prof already leading the game. They know it's over. Ricky and Bo is pieced out. Fizz and Legal are going to stay. But that is going to conclude this evening's coverage from the Pro League. Of course, you can watch all the other games as they're going on exclusively on MLG.tv. Join myself and Matt tomorrow for the transfer deadline day. Roster lock, of course, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Me and Matt going to be giving you all the rumors as they come in up until that 5 p.m. Eastern mark. And, of course, more COD League tomorrow. But for myself and Matt, thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow.